We're getting ready to go over this S bridge, and I hate. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I don't like bridges. Ah! Oh my god! But this is. They said that this is one of like 2 or 3 S bridges in the United States because it's curved in the middle of the bridge. And oh my god, I hate bridges. Okay, I can do this. Woo! Okay, we're done. I can breathe now. This is all you see up in this area. Well, I don't think we can see it now, but this is all you see up here is these big horse farms. This is Derby area. Famous Kentucky horses. This is where they're raised. That's a big stable. But this whole area, all you see is these horse fences everywhere, and just acres and acres and acres and acres of horse farms. It's really pretty up here. There's a big stable over there, and that's all those are. Those aren't houses. They're, I'm sure, multi-million-dollar horse farms. Okay, so this is Woodford Reserve. Apparently that's where they store their barrels. And it doesn't look like they've got the mold all over the outside of their buildings. But it's beautiful out here. Really pretty.
Hurry up, Diane Sawyer.
What the hell is your problem? You can't be being a bitch on my video. All right, more bourbon. Randy says, yay! He's excited.
We can only use them one time by law, so we're going to send those back to our cooperage. They're going to be sold by broker to other spirit makers such as Scotch whiskey, Irish whiskey, dark tequilas, dark rums, Tabasco sauce makers down in Louisiana use them to age their peppers in. And then we also sell some to Alltech up in Lexington, who makes a product.
This is a barrel run, and that's one of the storage buildings for Woodford Reserve.
It is a gravity track mash. You need grain, you need yeast, and you need a good source of water. And we're blessed here in this part of the state because we have good sweet limestone water that's high in calcium and contains no ferrous compounds, no iron. So it's excellent for making a spirit. The 3 grains we use, you see before you here. This is the top grade field or feed corn that you can get. It's a grade A. It is very, very rich in sugars and starches. And that is what we use in our product. We use 72% of this in our grain bill. You had to be at least 51. We use 72. You can go as high as 80. For instance, Jack Daniels, that makes a Tennessee sour mash whiskey down in Lynchburg, Tennessee, which Brown-Forman also owns, they use 80% corn in their grain bill.
So these are the vats at Woodford Reserve. 7,500 gallon.
Many of you are benches, and you can swipe your finger through there and see what that tastes like.
So I'm sure we'll let us swipe our finger through it, but they won't let us
breathe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is way different from the Wild Turkey Distillery.
What is in these vats
Sorry.
consists of 28 gallons of limestone water per bushel of grain that we're going to use. And we're going to use about 250 bushels of grain, so 250 times 28. That's the amount of water that goes into this mixture. Then we use a sour mash process here. And the way we do that is that we take all...
Freaking out a little. I'm freaking out a little here. There's like some black stuff floating on the stuff there. I don't know. Kind of scary. Makes me think twice about paying that high dollar for some Woodford Reserve. Okay, guys.
Everybody's doing it.
What does it taste like?
It's got a weak whiskey taste to it. But, I mean, it doesn't have any bite or anything.
They've done every one of them.
Take a picture in there.
What's in? Oh, that's the inside of the fermenter or something. I don't know.
I know it's going to be tempting for somebody to want to come up here and get a closer look at this apparatus, which is called a spirit safe. However, that is off limits to me. It's off limits to all the tour guides and the general public. Because one of our tour guides broke it once upon a time. And since that period of time, they don't let anyone up there except the whiskey maker. Guys take care of all this. So, these are the 3 copper pot stills that we brought here in 1992. Purchased them from A4 Sides and Son over in Scotland. Each of them at that time cost
Copper pot stills.
$5,000 each. This one is 28 feet high. This one is 26 feet high. This one is 26 feet high. The components are a boiler, this big part on the bottom, an onion dome to hold down
I feel like I'm in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Then you got the column, then you got that.
Okay, I'm not going to be so mean as to videotape this tour guide, but he is so boring. And, you know, like so boring that he would make you want to go kick your dog or something. Oh my God. I'm so ready to be done with this one. There's Terry trying to go to sleep on the microphone. She just flipped me off.
The way you do that is that you contact a distributor in your own area. They will
One of the Derby horses. Looks like it's made out of copper, not real sure. They have these all over Kentucky, especially in Lexington. This is one of the storage buildings at Woodford Reserve. I'm trying to get away from my boring tour guide. He's probably going to yell at me here in a minute. Right past the horse back there is the creek. But he told us that they don't use that water to make this bourbon, so I don't know where they get their water from. Okay, this is the inside of the Woodford Reserve warehouse. Really smells all the way up there. Wow.
So he was hiding in the grass ready to pounce whenever he got his chance.
A big cat up in here.
Mice and brings
It's probably
them out
happy cat in here.
during the warm months to display his catch to everyone and eat it in front of them.
This is the bourbon tour from hell.
I don't know about rats. He does catch a few.
Okay, apparently they do their own bottling here.
Profile tasting.
And he's just going to continue talking.
If the profile's right, then they're going to pull that barrel that's going to be brought in here. And they will probably, in an evening's dumping per shift, they're probably going to...
We're worried about contamination in here, and they've got a cat running around. Yeah, our tour guide's slow. There's another tour guide coming in with her group. Said cat right there. Who knows what's going on with the cat? Mr. Happy. And he's not only a cat, he's a filthy cat. Running around in the Woodford Reserve place. Ew. Okay, this is the creek that runs behind here, but they said they don't get their water from there. But there's like a nice little waterfall over there. Now my tour guide from hell is probably going to yell at me. But hey, here's the big painted horse. It's got like trees painted on it and everything. Very pretty. Oh my God, we've led a rebellion. Everybody's leaving. Woo! Very pretty. Oh, it's a goose.
Canada goose.
Right there in the middle of the water. What up?
He just looked at you.
Huh?
Like it's a waterfall.
Yeah, he's kind of a dork.
I thought what you just did was
What?
good.
Out of focus. Okay, apparently they're wanting us to climb up these stairs.
No, I'm going this way.
But oh hell no.
Can't wait. It was a private car.
Wait on bus, we gotta walk the stairs.
Well, you can walk if you wish, but I got a bus coming here shortly.
Right up here is just the parking lot. Can we walk up that way?
Are you going to your parking lot?
Yes.
You're not going to go get your sample?
Oh, we're going to get the sample?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Hello? Why are we doing the Bourbon Trail?
You need to settle down.
I didn't know.
You can't deprive Randy of 5 shots of Woodford Reserve.
God, after that you need 10.
I didn't even have that recording. Do you like it? Mine had ice in it. You can try it with ice. Tip it up, Bo.
It's not melting the ice very fast. Ice makes a big difference.
Did you say it made it worse? So the highlight of the day, bourbon balls.
These are pretty good.
They're freaking awesome.
I should have bought a box for Mom Betty.
$8.50 for the box that we got.
Probably be cheaper elsewhere.
Randy's a happy camper today. Usually it's me getting trashed.
It seems like that ice just made it.
I never have been a huge fan of Reserve.
Huh?
I never have been a huge fan of this stuff. I really like Buffalo Trace. You ever had that?
That place isn't on the Bourbon Trail.
No.
And I thought it was close to here.
It's in Franklin.
Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Okay, we're leaving Woodford Reserve, and I don't know where they find the people to do their tours, but oh my God, somebody did not check job qualifications. That dude was awful. Some woman that was there with us, she just walks up to us randomly, didn't even know who we were, and she goes, I wish that dude would just shut the F up.
Straight.
Straight? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to drive, and I'm not videotaping myself, though.
Wait for them till they don't think you turn there.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
You want to edit all this, right?
Anyway, so now we're going back to Lawrenceburg. We're going to eat some Mexican, and we are going to go to Four Roses and maybe hit Heaven Hill this afternoon. Hopefully, I don't know. We did do, you know, try a shot of the Woodford Reserve, and again, it was just like, oh my God, this stuff is... I'm not a bourbon drinker, so Randy had my shot and his shot of Woodford Reserve, so he's feeling pretty good. So it's like 1:30 here, and he's had 7 shots of bourbon so far. Why are you pointing it down? Okay, so I'm still driving, and we did not buy a bottle of Woodford Reserve because all they had was the big bottles, and they were like 35 bucks or something, but he didn't even like the way it tasted anyway, so I don't know if we will buy a bottle. But Terry informs me that we should just go to Chuck's Liquor Outlet in Bowling Green and buy it there because it's cheaper, even though I did want to get like a bottle from each one of the distilleries, but I guess it doesn't matter because Woodford Reserve, since they... Yeah, we can use them. They had some kick-ass bourbon balls, but
after 1/4 mile,
we
turn left.
Shut up. All the bottles are bottled back there at Versailles Woodford Reserve, so it came from there anyway. So I guess it doesn't matter. But I'll video later. See ya.